Hi, I'm Britta with Practical Financial Planning. Today, I want to talk to you about maximizing your charitable contributions. By which, I mean making sure you can get tax benefit from what you're already giving so that you can give more in the future. Now, in 2017, a lot of people stopped itemizing. The standard deduction was just too high, so they no longer were able to deduct their charitable contributions. There are some strategies, if you're one of those people, to continue to get some tax benefits if you're charitably minded. The first way is amazing. These are qualified charitable distributions. However, you can only do them once you're 70 and a half. At that time, you can start to have your IRA distributions go directly to charities. So you essentially have your IRA write your favorite charity a check, and then you don't pay tax on that distribution. This is especially good for people who are needing to take required minimum distributions because it allows them to not pay tax on that distribution. You're still qualifying that requirement, but you don't have to pay tax. Even if you don't need to pay a required minimum distribution, such as this year, you can still benefit from it, maybe not this year, but it means that you don't have to take out as much in future years. So that's the first. Again, only helpful if you're over 70 and a half. The second, however, doesn't have an age limit. These are donor-advised funds. Now, donor-advised funds are a way of bundling your deductions. This means making it so that you have more deductions in one year and fewer in others, so that in some years you're benefiting from itemizing and some years you're benefiting from the standard deduction. But a lot of the time when someone is donating, they don't want to donate multiple years at once. They don't want to donate 2 years of their charity donations to their church or to the food bank or wherever they want to at the same time. They want to give to organizations when the need arises. So they can use donor-advised funds. Donor-advised funds are charities where the express purpose, only thing they do of the charity is to give money to other charities. What happens is, if I wanted to donate $5,000 a year for 3 years, I'd put $15,000 into a donor-advised fund. The donor-advised fund would hold the money for me, and perhaps I could select some investments for it or not. The investments or cash would grow tax-free because it doesn't belong to me anymore. When I find that there's a charity that I want to donate to, I give them money through my donor-advised fund. So I'm still giving my donations throughout those 3 years, but I'm getting the entire deduction up front because that's when it stops being my money. I love these as a tool for people who are charitably inclined but haven't reached an age where qualified charitable distributions make sense. I hope these have given you some inspiration in your giving this holiday season. If you want some ideas on how to bring the giving spirit to your children, please check out this week's article in the description. And take care this holiday season. Stay safe.